Yeah, bang bang rail. Sorry about that. Look, I just had a bit of a workout. Anyway, yeah, I get a couple of comments from people saying Cliff Fields, how are Fields going with Brian Cottrell? It wouldn't be that's not even that. I can't even see that have ever happened anyway. Brian Cottrell would have stood no chance with Cliff Fields. I think as big as Brian Cottrell was, 22 stone or what he was, Cliff Fields would have knocked him out. I mean, without a shadow of a doubt, Cliff was too big, too strong for him as far as boxing is concerned. You could rush at Cliff and he would just knock his spark out, you know. Without a shadow of a doubt, Cliff Fields a better man than Brian Cottrell. I mean, listen, Brian Cottrell, I've got great respect for Brian. He's done a lot in his life. He's, you know, being a big enforcer, big, powerful man. He's ill now. Well, not ill. He's getting over it now. He's training for it. He's doing quite well. You know what I mean? But he couldn't have beat Cliff Fields. I don't even think he could have. I don't think Brian could have beat Johnny Waldron. I'm not quite sure. It's a shame that really that Brian Cottrell never come down to London. Didn't fight Roy Shaw. Didn't fight Lenny McLean. None of us fighters. He didn't fight me. He didn't fight Lou Yates. He didn't fight no one like that. You know. So I've never seen Brian fight actually. I've never seen Brian Cottrell fight. I heard a lot about him. I've got big respect for him. But you know, when people start giving me comments saying that how would Brian Cottrell do against Cliff Fields, and some people say, he'd smash Cliff Fields to pieces. It's just not possible, yeah? It's just not possible. I mean, Lenny McLean could have a right fight on the cobbles. He was good on the cobbles, but when he got in with Cliff Fields just made him look foolish, you know what I mean? He just walked over him and bashed him right up, really. Roy Shaw, I know Roy Shaw didn't fight Cliff Fields. Cliff Fields was too powerful for him, mate. Just too powerful for him. Lou Yates, well, you know, I mean, I don't think Lou Yates definitely 100% would have stood a chance with Cliff Fields. Big powerful man, Lou. A big powerful man, and they reckon he could bang. You know, but he wouldn't have beat Cliff Fields. No way. I mean, I know Cliff Fields like a brother, really. Talked to him so much about fighting, about boxing, you know, and I've sparred with Cliff, you know. Me and Cliff have done a few rounds together, you know what I mean? And he can bang Cliff, you know. He doesn't. I told him not to hold back. He had 16-ounce gloves on, you know. I told him not to hold back, and he didn't, you know. And he hurt me, and you know. And as far as fighting is concerned, I think me and Cliff was on par with each other at one stage. Yeah, honestly, I was quite a good fighter, you know. I could bang, you know. Cliff always said to me, "You're a good banger, Ray," and he said that if you would have fought Lenny, I know you was down to fight Lenny twice. He said if you would have fought Lenny, he said I'd lay my money on you without a shadow of doubt. I'd lay my money on you. I think you'd have been too powerful for him and too strong, and you just knocked him out. I said, yeah, but that's a bit hard to say, you know. But even I think I could have beat Cliff. Even I think I could have beat Lenny. You know what I mean? I think myself personally, I could have beat Lenny. Not because Lenny's dead. Rest in peace, Lenny McLean. No, but I do. I really, really think that because I just spar with him. You know what I mean? So, Roy, do you know what? I never really wanted to fight Roy as such. You know what I mean? There was something about it. I didn't think I was gaining anything out by fighting Roy. You know, it's one of them things. You just, you know, some people you think, nah, just leave that, push that aside, yeah. But he had a good name, Roy. When he beat Donny Adams, I mean, Donny Adams, good fighter, Don. But I think if Roy Shaw fought Donny Adams at the end of his fighting, I think Donny Adams had 45 fights, maybe even more than that when he fought Roy Shaw. You know, and I think Donny Adams was a good fighter in his day. I've had Donny Adams referee a couple of my fights, Don, and nice fella. Rest in peace, Don. I think he's dead now. Rest in peace, Don. I mean, good fighter, mate, in his time. traveller, wasn't he, mate? You know, and all them travellers can fight. You know what I mean? They can all fight. Anyway, but I think Johnny Waldron, he should get more. People should talk about Johnny Waldron more than what they do. You know, Johnny Waldron's still alive. I'm surprised that Matt Legg. I mean, I love Matt. I'm surprised that Matt Legg ain't got into this Johnny Waldron and talks about him, because Matt Legg's quite good at looking back into their career and going, you know, talking about. But I think he should have talked more about Johnny Waldron. Johnny Waldron's good fighter. When he done Lenny McLean and my old mate, you know, the Welsh fighter, Michael Pearce, I think that he should have put more about Johnny Waldron and more about Cliff Fields. Personally, myself, I think he missed out on the Cliff Fields and Johnny Waldron side of it. I don't think that that showed up. I don't think that Lenny McLean was the governor at that time. No way. And Michael Pearce would have had a hard job fighting Cliff Fields. Cliff Fields was a good fighter, mate. So was Johnny Waldron. And, you know, and anyway, but I'm surprised, I really am surprised that Matt Legg ain't got into Johnny Waldron's side and gone back into his how he was, his career as a fighter, you know, and an unlicensed fighter. I mean, anybody to beat Lenny McLean twice is, personally, I feel, is a good fighter. Because Lenny was a really, really hard man. There's only certain people that he lost to, you know, but anyway. His daughter is writing a book about Lenny, I think. Lenny's Daughter, something I think it's called. I don't really want to run Lenny down while she's doing that. I don't really want to run Lenny down anyway, you know. But I think people should buy Lenny McLean's daughter's book. She's trying her hardest to show you how Lenny was as a dad. You know, as a dad and as a fighter and this, that and the other. So, you know, get on the shelf, have a look at Lenny McLean's new book. I think it's Lenny McLean's Daughter, it's called, something like that. And anyway, this is Bang Bang Rail. Just please like and subscribe. Really, I think that, personally myself, that Cliff Field was the top man at unlicensed fighting. Next one I'd have put down as Johnny Waldron, without a shadow of a doubt. I'd have been thereabouts there. Maybe in the next one, maybe Lenny McLean, Roy Shaw, Lou Yates, or maybe Lou Yates is a little bit higher than that. There's a few more that I've left, that I've missed out. Anybody you know, but anybody that you feel was better than all that lot, give me a call, yeah? All right, give me a comment, yeah? Take care, nice one, bye.